we're gonna go into Alliance War. A lot of people have been asking for a video about Alliance War. I don't feel like there's a lot of interest in Alliance War, so I'm just gonna talk about my general thoughts about defense and offense. Mega Red and friends should always be on offense. It's kind of a flex team. Currently, I've been using it against these new Asgardian teams. Typically don't see Doom here. I see Vol. I know some people are starting to put Beta Ray and starting to intermix the newer Asgardian Bifrost team. But we're going to do this. I'm just going to ability block Doom right out of the start. I don't think it's going to be too hard. This is kind of a overkill. Kind of feel like Overkill is underrated when it comes to Alliance War anyways. Sound is kind of messed up, kind of annoying. All right, we're going to ability block Doom. There we go. All right, we're going to chain around. All right, I think I'm just going to do, let's do a rewind over here on Valkyrie. And then I'll hit Valkyrie twice. Yeah, there we go. All right, I'm going to, let's see, we're going to put defense up here. All right, that'll hit everybody. All right, not too terrible. Gotta get rid of the stun on Silver Samurai. Well, actually, I'll just kill him. All right, it's a little bit overkill. We're gonna keep going. I've been seeing a lot of the incursion raid teams on defense. I think that's a thing too, because people have to upgrade them pretty drastically, and so they're putting them on defense because people are you know, like as far as like allocating resources, you know, I'm definitely, you know, focusing on raid teams and arena first, and then, you know, whatever I need to do to, you know, I've already got my big boy Apocalypse, so that was my focus before that, and now it's kind of shifted to getting, you know, Dark Dimension 6. So like I'm working on getting my Apocalypse upgraded, working on get my Quicksilver, but you know, I got to get my raids. My primary focus right now is arena and raids, and then from there it's Dark Dimension 6. All right, right here I just do the special into Cull, and then Black Panther. I'm gonna go into Thanos, and I'm gonna get all of those buffs, like all of it, right? And this match is pretty much over after that. You just focus on Cull, then Thanos, and it just kind of fall. I mean, I probably could hit auto right now, and the match kind of just plays itself. Yeah, but I pretty much always, you know, use Wakanda against Black Order, as long as there's not like a monstrous Thanos in a defense down room. I don't have a lot of problems here. The times that I've ran into problems with this is exactly that, into a security buff room, and Thanos basic attack right out of the day like deletes like Black Panther 1 mil or something like that. Leads to a bad time. All right, now I'm gonna focus on Thanos. Okay, we got some chain going on here. All right, there we go. Yeah, his basic just does so much damage, right? All right, there we go. Ooh, we're gonna get the kill, the turn meter from the kill, and then from here, I don't think it matters. Probably, like I said, I could just put it on auto. Actually, I'm gonna do that. All right, not a big deal. If Rebirth is still available, we'll go after Rebirth. All right, we got Proxima and Ebony Maw left. Yeah, it's just gonna brute force him at this point. All right, Proxima's still going. She's still fighting a little bit. All right, you can punch up quite a bit on that. Again, as long as it's not like a defense down and the Thanos is not monstrous, you can punch up pretty high on that. All right, let's see. We're gonna go and do the next room, which I believe, if Rebirth is still there, I'll take Death Seed into that, and that should be pretty simple. Also, yeah, Rebirth right here. All right, what do we got here? We're gonna do Death Seed, so that's in my raid tab, and this is a super easy fight. Just focus on Carter, Peggy first, and then they just kind of fall down. Actually, not that big of a deal. Magneto's gonna go. Here we go. Yeah, and then it doesn't matter. I'm just gonna hit everybody and do the middle right here. Maybe I'll get a kill. All right, she went, so that cleanses everybody. And then maybe I should have went after Sharon, but look at this, the counterattack's killer. Yeah. All right, we can just, I'll clear the taunt, and then we can start going after the other ones. Oh boy, they're just gonna fall down. Doesn't matter. That's gonna hit all three of them. All right, and he's gonna last the longest with strip. We do the special there to strip the. All right, we got through it. All right, let's see here. So we've got. What do we got here? So this is gonna be a new counter that I don't know against Heroes for Hire, which is gonna be. I'm not 100% sure on this. Actually, we're gonna do this. Look at they got a Gamma there. I'm just gonna use Nowhere. Oh wow. All right. I believe Gamma Nowhere just runs over Gamma like big, like 100% of the time. 1000% save Nowhere just for Gamma. Typically, people are not running this defense. They're running Gamma Apocalypse, and they remove Abomination, and they run Apocalypse. So this is interesting. I don't think this is gonna be hard at all. There's not a lot to this fight. There's one part in the fight where you have Star-Lord Annihilation. It's important to blind Red Hulk, and then if you can get Nova, hold on to Nova's special to go after. We're gonna stun Hulk after Red Hulk does his ultimate. You know, because then basically Nova's battlefield effect offsets Red Hulk. This team is designed. All right, yeah. So this is right. This is what I'm talking about right here. Got to target Red Hulk here. All right. All right, we're gonna just go. I don't think it matters much. We're just gonna kind of just plow away. I actually kind of want. Okay, so this is gonna put the blind on him. The blind on Red Hulk. Yeah, look at that. So that misses, and then when Nova goes, he can, yeah, he's going to reset that, and it's going to change it. To, you know, it basically offset. It'll go from red to green right here. Yeah, look at that. They just fall down. It's like, probably can put this on auto now. There we go. Hulk's dead. Yeah, this wasn't even, yeah, this is pretty straightforward here. And that'll hit both of them. Let's see, we got through the death proof. Yeah, and the ping. There we go. The team was designed to kill Gamma. It really was. And my suggestion is on defense is to do Apocalypse. Then you have to probably sack it with Infinity Watch before you go in with Nowhere. But I punched up pretty high. I've taken out like 2.2 Gamma Apocalypses with the Nowhere team that I have there. All right, so this is a counter. It's new to me. It's A-Force with Silver Surfer. So we're gonna do that. I think there's also yeah, let's just try. I'm not 100% familiar with this. Actually, is it you know what? I'm gonna just make sure this is the right counter. Like I said, I'm not familiar with this one, so hopefully your alliance has a counter sheet. My alliance does, so I'm gonna go look at it. Like whenever I'm not sure, I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. You know, there's nothing wrong with just, you know, because this is efficiency based. There's no rush, so it does make sense to, you know, to play, you know, make sure you do it right. There's no reason just to rush in and do it. It's not a race. And so what I want to see is, You know what? You know what I'm going to do? This is just an OG Heroes for Hire. It doesn't have like Absorbing Man or anything like that. I'm not going to do this. If it had like Absorbing Man or something else here, I would do something differently. But just a straight Darkhold here is better. Because I'm going to be able to target the end. And again, the team that's on defense, I don't normally see. Normally what I see is Iron Fist not there and Absorbing Man. And the other thing too, if I have to see where their team placement, you absolutely do not want Luke Cage on the end. Because what's going to happen is Morbius is going to go first. Yeah, you don't want to put Luke Cage on the end. If you're going to do this setup here, don't put Luke Cage on the end. Because this will like stifle his taunt right here. When I actually do this. Yeah, because he now has immunity, right? Yeah, if you're gonna set this up on defense, don't put Luke Cage on the end. Because then you get stuck behind the taunt. All right, let's see. It doesn't matter what we do here. I don't think so. I want to do a little bit of damage here. Maybe that was a mistake. I killed Misty too quickly. All right. Well, you want to get him into yellow so the charges will disappear. I actually killed her too quickly here. And so she has more charges than she should. All right, now we can focus on Misty. All right, let's see. How do we want to do this? Let's see. That double tap will get rid of... Let's see, who do I want to stun? Let's stun Luke Cage. All right. I don't feel like this went as smoothly as I thought it would. I remember this fight being easier. All right, let's just get rid of him. All right, there we go. All right, no reason to overthink it. All right, so the Dark Hunters works if they don't have Absorbing Man. Typically, Iron Fist is removed. And then again, I believe if you're going to run this version, not putting Luke Cage on the end is better, because then when Morbius goes, if he's not on the end, then the taunt, whatever. All right, let's see here. What do we've got? We've got a couple different teams. I don't know if this matters too much here. Well, it looks like everybody's jumping in here. I feel like I don't want to. Like right now, I have a free Infinity Watch, if you will, because I didn't have to use Infinity Watch to sack. I didn't have to use Infinity Watch to sack Gamma, so I'm just going to use my... Normally, I have to save my Infinity Watch to sack Gamma Apocalypse and then follow up with Nowhere. So now that means I have a free Infinity Watch. I just might as well use it here. This is a complete waste, but I'm trying just to get 10 for 10. And the way that my alliance does it is they just want me to get 10 victories, whether that's in 11 attacks or 12 attacks. Just get 10 victories, and then we wait until the 12th hour, and then after the 12th hour, then I can go in and do other things. But right out of the gate, I have to hit the harder teams too. I'm just gonna focus on him. I know he had immunity, that's fine, but I also need to make sure that I clear like one of each type of team. I kind of want to make sure he dies. Yeah, I'm on assist there. He's good. All right, there we go. That's quite a bit of damage. That's fine. Let's see what's knocked down turn meter on Mr. Sinister. Actually, I'm going to just go after him. See if I could get me out. Yeah, we got it. Now I get a free turn. I think Mystique is easy to one-shot. There you go. Don't think it matters what we do here. I'm just going to go after Madeline. All right, that's fine. All right, pretty easy. All right, let's see what else we got. So if I don't drop any attacks, then I don't have to do any rebuys. And then after the war has been open for 12 hours, I'll come in and do some extra attacks if I still have some solid teams. But right now my purpose is to get 10 victories and basically hit one of each type of team. Like I need to hit a Black Order. I need to hit like a Darkhold team. They didn't have a Darkhold team on defense, but typically I need to hit a Darkhold team. I need to hit a team that has Apocalypse. I need to hit a Gamma team. Like one of each type of team that's important. All right, here. Let's see. What do we got? All right, so let's see. I still have my A-Force. A-Force is kind of tricky with Chavez. A-Force with Chavez is a little bit more tricky. You got Rebirth over here. Okay, this right here. Right here, basically, I think Cersei Icarus can solo this. So, like, you just do Icarus, Cersei, and anybody. It doesn't matter who the rest of the team is. I usually will use the remaining members of Masters of Evil because Masters of Evil largely is split up. I need to save Kang, so I just take the other three. They won't take a turn because what's going to happen is Icarus is going to blow up the summons from Nick Fury and they're going to auto die. It's just going to be a 2-tap and they're going to explode. And it doesn't matter how big the team is. It's just auto explode. There might be a better place to use Eternals, but I'll just show that this works pretty well. Like they're going to do a couple things. They're going to take a couple turns. That's fine. And then I'm going to put this on 1X because it's kind of bonkers. All right, well, that doesn't matter, but... All right, there we go. All right, let's see. We need Icarus to take a turn. All right, here we go. Yeah, so this is just going to be like complete deletion. Yeah, they're gone. And if I was running like Deathpool or something, then yeah, they're just completely exploded. It always plays out that way. All right, the other three don't really matter. I mean, I guess if you're playing a much bigger team and you're punching up, then you might have to use something else to do it. Okay, let's keep going and let's see how many more attacks I have. I feel like I've cleared most of the important teams that are on defense and offense. I have 3 more attacks. All right, here. So we've got Web Warriors. I can use, there's a lot of teams that you can use to take against this. I think I'm going to use X Factor. There's just so many teams I could use. I might actually, you know, I think I kind of want to overkill this. I don't think I want to save anything. Like, there's no reason for me to take any unnecessary chances. So, like, X Factor would, in my opinion, would be like an unnecessary risk that I don't need to do on this war. I have 3 more attacks, and you can see I have like solid teams like that. So why would I use like an inferior team when I can use something that just obliterates it? And because I'm not sure what to do, let's see. I'm going to probably use this, but let's see if there's a better use of that team. Now let's see what we've got over here. Yeah, we're just going to use unlimited. Yeah, there's no reason to, like, be efficient, you know, no reason to, like, save. Like, Overkill is so overrated. I mean, just overkill them, right? Yeah, my Bionic Avengers would be a good choice, but they're on defense. See, I feel like largely we've put all of our raid teams on defense. Because they're larger. Because our alliance mostly focuses not so much on alliance wars, but we definitely do focus on raids. So we have pretty well built up raid teams, and so a lot of them are on defense. All right. Yeah, this is a little bit overkill, but it's fine. All right, let's hit all 3. All right, there we go. We're going to explode them. All right, and that can't be dodged, so there we go. All right, very good. Yeah, I think Bionic Avengers would be a better, like, more efficient play there, but I have Bionic Avengers on defense, so that's fine. All right, let's keep going. I've got 2 more attacks, and I'm just gonna, like I said, I feel like I've cleared the important teams. Let's see what we got here. We got Asgardians. You know what? I've got a team for that. That's just, let's see, that's the OG Asgardian team, right? Yeah, this is, I don't see this team anymore. People are typically using Vol, but this is a counter to that team right there. I'll explain how it works. Actually, because it could be some problems. Well, let's just see how it goes. We're just gonna Quicksilver to gotta do basic on Sif with Quicksilver and put the disrupted right here. So we're gonna do a basic on Quicksilver, right? And then now we've got a charge on Thor, so that'll remove the charge. It doesn't matter what we do here. I'm just gonna hit Thor. All right, so I'm going to put. It doesn't matter what we're doing right here, but we're gonna feed energy into Doom. Then we're gonna do. Oh, I hope this doesn't kill Thor. All right, there we go. We might get some retaliation from Thor here, which I'm not thrilled about. Actually, all right, we're gonna get a retaliation from Thor right here, I believe. Oh, that was bad. Yeah, that was bad. They was too weak. Did too much damage. All right, we're gonna have a small problem here. This is actually not optimal to have it go down like this, but normally the Doom just explodes and finishes the whole thing off, but I think we're going to be okay because Quicksilver is going to take 19 turns. All right, we're done with that. Let's see how many more attacks I have left, and then we're going to wrap up the video. All right, what do we got now? We got another one. See the next one. What do we got for the next one? That's done. All right, I got 1 attack left, and look at that. That's interesting. I've never seen that on defense. Like, what are they doing against Black Panther? That doesn't. That's strange to me. All right, I have 1 more attack. I don't think it matters much what I do. Well, here's Bionic Avengers, and I guess I will use. I've got so many. I mean, I've got basically Underworld still available. I've got this team which can wipe anything. Actually, I wonder if I could do that. Oh, that'd be greedy of me to go after that Gamma. Oh, that would be super greedy. I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I've already killed a Gamma, so there's no reason for me to do another Gamma. All right, I'm just gonna take out this really simply with them, and then I have 2 rather. I have Underworld and like Dormammu, Tangled, Undying. So like after the 12-hour mark, I can go in and use those 2 teams. But after I get my 10th attack and my 10th win, I'm pretty much done. I don't have to worry about it. Hopefully this doesn't blow up on me. All right, we're gonna ability block Deathlock. All right, then we're gonna get a bunch of defense downs. And then we're gonna delete him. And then we're gonna suck everybody together, and they're gone. All right, so I don't know how helpful that was, but that is my typical Alliance War. I went 10 for 10, and then like I said, after the 12th hour is up, I'll go in and do some more attacks if we need to. But I took out a Gamma, took out a Black Order. You know, the teams that require specific counters, I pretty much accomplished that. And I still have a lot of gas in the tank with Dormammu and so on. Bye for now.
So stay with me. You know that I'll follow.